Hi Scorpio, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your in-depth reading, my friends, and this is a free-flowing intuitive reading. Please take it as it resonates, and that's there. So let's see your overall energy. I got Sacred Phoenix Heart. I mean, every time it's Phoenix, it's like so much associated with Scorpio. It's like also the color beautiful, and is 21 broken down to 3, so there is a lot of creative energy. The energy that I'm getting, Scorpio, that your deep water is rising up. They're giving me this image that your deep water is rising up. That means maybe the deep feelings that you may feel but cannot release all the time, word like put them in words, or like put them in a communication way to really communicate to another human being or another being, any in another being, like those things, some deep seated feelings. It's not feelings of specific things that what you feel about some book or what you feel about, it's not a specific feeling, it's just overall deep sense of feeling. It's like almost like rising up to the top so that it can be visible by the people. So there is like and when this deep water comes up, there is a sense of almost like, just imagine like a deep ocean. If the bottom water is coming up, it's like a sense of whirlwind kind of, but in a very, because I'm also getting number 3 is giving me that it's gonna come to you so potently that you like, it's gonna bring a lot of creative energy to your life, and you will be feeling very creative about, even if you're not a so-called professional creative person, who doesn't make art per se, but it's like there is a lot of creative energy that you feel, that creative about life. Your thoughts about life will be more creative and more towards where your heart lies. It's like that kind of energy, and you feel sometimes within this energy, sometimes you feel a little like you don't know, like it is like, just imagine you are like in this, like just visualize like the bottom water is coming up. It's like this huge surge of wave, and you are like almost in the middle. So sometimes you feel like that you are no control over this situation. You feel like there is like it just taking you somewhere, but there is like, it's almost like the opening up the Kundalini energy I'm getting. So there is nothing that you can do to pause or delay the Kundalini energy. Like this creativity is yours, and it is coming to you because you have waited for it, whether you know it or not, consciously, unconsciously. You waited, you longed for this kind of deep search of you long to know those emotions, those feelings that you have hard time. Sometimes you feel so much that you cannot communicate how you feel, because sometimes then it comes out too much for other people to really fathom or understand. So you try to like kind of reduce your own zone of feelings. It's like almost like you are trying to, it's like you have an ocean, but you are trying to fit that ocean into some kind of straw or something in order to, so that you can drink it. But it's like that kind of, like the humongous, like the intensity and enormity kind of, you are kind of funneling through a narrow outlet. Yeah, because you feel like many people would not be ready, or many people won't be understanding this depth of then the vastness of these feelings that you feel. And so what you are doing, you are channeling through, you are started to channel that through your creative ideas, through your creativity, through your work, so that you don't have to rely on other person and constant feel that void that you need. You seek that soul bond where you can just open your all heart and feel like you are seen and heard. So it's like that way, but you are, instead of depending on other people when that person can show up, when that like waiting for that, or constantly feeling disappointed and feeling like life is not giving you what you truly need, you are kind of funneling those things and putting into your art in a creative way. If like I said, even if you're not artist, like you are making your life much more creative, your thought process, how you communicate, what you think about, like what kind of action you take day to day, everything is becoming more creative and kind of different than usual. Okay, so let's get deep into this. We got Six of Swords in reverse, and then we got Knight of Wands, Fool, and the Ace of Wands. These three came together. So what I'm feeling, Scorpio, that you are like, as you are moving through, you are not. This is not a movement of calculation. This is not a movement of when you tell yourself that, okay, I cannot stay in this situation. This situation is Six of Swords, coming out from something that doesn't suit you, But Six of Swords, the movement is moderated by the mental faculty. When you tell yourself, okay, Scorpio, I cannot stay in this job, or I cannot stay in this relationship because this is too toxic for me. It's too isolating. I feel lonely in a relationship. I don't feel appreciated at my job, or I don't feel appreciated by my siblings or parents, they don't see me, so I need to go. And you, like, this kind of mental logical mind that you use, like when you come out of that kind of Six of Swords. But I don't think you are doing that. This Kundalini energy is beyond mental faculties, beyond. So you are not calculating about which way you are going, which way you want to go. There is a certain sense of submission, certain sense of true submission that coming within this energy. Because next to that we got Ace of Wands and the Fool and the Knight of Wands. I'm gonna come to Knight of Wands later. Let's talk about these two, the Ace of Wands and the Fool. I really feel like that this Ace of Wands, even though it's on the third eye chakra, this fire is going all the way to your root chakra. And this root chakra, it's like this, I'm getting this image, this fire is connected with your root chakra, with your third eye chakra. So there is inside your body the fire, there is a channel that fire is traveling from your third eye chakra to your root chakra, meaning that you are, root chakra is all about Kundalini energy. It's like waking up to the reality of your own body. Waking up, that means that many of you may feel like that you are getting more dreams or kind of premonitions about past life, maybe some dreams coming to you repeatedly and kind of making a pattern to try to tell you the story or something like that. So there is some kind of like you are embracing the reality of your body this life, your body last life, and your body since the beginning it became, and since the end. It's like a total app, like you are realizing that your body is not just this life. Your body is not just your hand, your legs, and your nose and head and all this that you can touch. Your body is beyond time. It's traveling through different passage of time, this different life. So that's why this fire is, that's why the third eye chakra, where you see the vision, where you see the clear picture, is connected with your root chakra. And that's and look at this, the way the fire is circulating in your energy, Scorpio. You becoming the Fool, and Fool, even though it's represented by Aries, I really feel like this is like absolutely a jumping into this, a water energy. This fire is lighting up your water, and this water is making this whirlwind. It's like coming from all the way down to the all the way top. It's like there is a creating a path for you to really communicate. And you are like I said, I'm getting this strong sense of submission. You are submitting. You are Scorpio. You ruled by 8th house. So it's like 8th house ruled by Scorpio. But it's like that, like really knowing that big thing that matters to us, like small thing does too, but big concept, big ideas, big philosophy, big turn, big truth that we perceive in our life, in order to really perceive them, there is a sense of submission, there is a sense of openness to openness to to let go of control, openness to knowing that you are a part of this huge galaxy. And when you see the expansive volume of galaxy, then we become more humble. Then we realize that we try to build a world of ourselves by using technology and so many other things that it may be create the illusion that we are in control of ourselves. But when you really submerge and immerse yourself into the nature, into this, whether it's a mountain or it is a sea or vastness of forest or some kind of nature, you feel like you are this little creation, significant but little creation of this whole huge galaxy, and you are a part of this, you are part of this whole galaxy and your whole universe. And then the humility comes and you kind of submit. So I feel like that kind of energy is rising within you, and you are getting very excited about it. Knight of Wands, you are getting very excited, even though it's not maybe absolute stable situation that you are going, stable energy. You may not feel that if you know what you're gonna do tomorrow. You may not feel like how your life gonna go is everything is planned and structured and you can just sit and relax and follow the plan. It's not like that. But because it's not like that, because it's so much of powerful excitement, unknown, at the same time positivity, energy, rawness, creativity, that you cannot hold the excitement that you feel inside. You may not be like expressing that out loud and talking about it all the time, but if you really, when you listen closely to your heart, listen closely to your your core, you feel this raw sense of energy, raw sense of excitement about this. You feel like life, you are becoming a part of a huge constellation of universe, and there is so much that you don't know, that your human mind cannot fathom and cannot put it on the paper and make it a rule and structure and a blueprint of our life how it gonna go. But but you feel like you are becoming a part of this huge constellation that's gonna, it's like unfathomable amount of possibility, unfathomable amount of expansion, and unfathomable amount of healing that's coming to you and making you extremely excited about life, excited about yourself, excited about people that you connect with on daily basis, your loved one. It's like overall energy is kind of spirit up. Okay, all right, let's get into the next energy. We got these three together. We got love, we got seven of crystal, and we got king of acorns in reverse. So I'm gonna get another card with this love. I'm feeling like maybe there is hold on, before I jump into anything, let's get this deck. Let's use this deck. Let's get another card for love. Oh, not gonna take all this, my mistake. Oh, you want it to come in that way? So many cards. I don't like so many cards, then it gets very it doesn't go deeper. Then it's just, sometimes it's fine, but mostly I like to get like, well, I think it does want to come in bunch, but I mean, look at this, it's like 10 different cards. What should I do, Scorpio? What should I do? Please. Okay, so we got our card. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, love. Yeah, I feel like that there is a deep, you may have someone that you feel very soulful connection with. However that connection is, it's a deep sense of love there. But there is also a sense of like moving away from that. Like still love them, Once you build a solid connection with someone, soul is inseparable. We cannot just cut ties with soul, that we carry the love. The more we understand, the more the love grows and grows, like that kind of, you want to carry this love, but at the same time you want to leave. You want to carry this love carry this feeling of love, carrying this feeling of just love, openness, connection, this desire to really connect with people. This sense, you are keeping that open, but you are leaving the expectation. You are leaving that this, if you have any expectation, if you material expectation, physical reality expectation, you are leaving that behind. But you are carry that love though. You are carry that love very much in your heart, and you are moving towards something that you are ready to work very hard. You are ready to be very almost like tunnel vision. You are ready to do that. You are ready to be very focused, laser focused on where you need to go, but you are still carrying this love with you for this person. You deeply love them, and you carry that, but you are leaving them, in physical reality. Emotionally you are leaving them, but spiritually you are carrying them. You are carrying their spirit, you are carrying your connection with them, and you are going somewhere, very strategically, like not strategically, very persistently, that you wanna achieve something and you are very, you want to be persistent, you want to be laser focused on that persuasion. But what you are pursuing, it comes right next to King of Acorn, like King of Wands in reverse. There is something, I feel like you are moving towards something that is, I'm getting a little bit of show off energy with this King of Acorns. You don't want to be somebody, you don't want to be a leader. You want to be a leader of your life, but you don't want to be a leader of mass. King of Acorns, which is like a Leo card, very much leadership. And there is a little bit of show-offness that I get from this card, particularly this deck. And I'm feeling like you don't want to be a leader. You don't want to be a leader of the mass, but you want to lead your life very persistently, and you are moving towards something that you deeply want. Let's get another card on the Seven of Crystal. What is exactly that you want to bring in your life? And this is something realistic, like everything is realistic here, but this is something pertaining to material structure, something that you want to manifest, like materially, or your approach towards manifest that is material. It could be immaterial stuff. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's telling me that you wanna be, this is very interesting, you are taking a very persistent, very earthy kind of approach to achieve how not to be earthy, how not to be so attached to what you have, so attached of this conception of independence. Being independent means not connecting with others emotionally or feelings wise, because the moment you are connected with other person emotionally, you are connected with them. Then the sense of independence, the way we see it, like, no matter what goes on in life, I will be fine. It get a little convoluted, because emotion is like, we are affected by how they feel, because we are empathetically connected. That's what emotion does. True feelings, that's what does. We become more and more empathy comes in our heart, and that breaks down the material understanding of being independent. How we understand independence, is like, I am my own body. I don't need to hear anybody. I don't have to listen to anybody. Nobody can break me. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can touch me. I am invincible. I am self-sufficient. I am self-controlled. That kind of perception that Nine of Pentacles can give. You are working towards very persistently not to have that kind of illusion of your own independence. You are trying to build a sense of independence where the one is self is not just self is in relation to others. It's a relational understanding of self, and through that understanding you want to feel independent within that understanding. So you're kind of persistently working on. That's why you don't want to be this bombastic leader of the mass, like King of Acorns is like innovation, optimism, and pour out all these things and guiding the mass into certain way of living. You kind of lead your own life, but you want to do it almost like in your own way. You don't want to highlight, you don't want to broadcast anything. Okay, so as we move along from this, we got this Four of Wands. Hold on. We got this Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. This is very, very, like you are moving towards, you feel very happy. You feel that there is like, I don't know how you're feeling. If you're currently here, maybe you not feel that joy this Four of Wands is bringing here right now, but you're heading towards it. You're heading towards a sense of joy, sense of freedom. See that there is a lot of freedom. Like look at the card, you will know exactly what I just said. Picture says 1,000 times better than words sometimes. Here, look at this. Both card is a representation of independence. See how this person is independent, traditional understanding of independence. I have my robe on, I have my pentacles, I have my garden, I have my parrot who talks to me, listen to me. Everything is under control. Nothing can harm me. I am protected. I am in the bubble and I am satisfied. Independence, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, independence too. Look at this. Sharing with others. Creating joy out of independence. Creating a sense of self by connecting with others. That's what giving you a sense of solidity, sense of belonging. Not by creating, and you are very adamant about it, like how you can bring that, this kind of, because this, look at this Seven of Crystals slowly but steadily going towards, because King of Acorn is reverse, trumping this, walking over King of Acorn and going straight to Four of Wands. This is the kind of freedom that you want. This is the kind of happiness you want. You don't want palace, you don't want monetary prestige and all these things. You want something very simple, and share that with your loved ones. Share that with your loved ones. You don't want, your need right now is so-called very basic, but those basic are the more profound of our needs. And that's where you are going towards. You are going towards basic. You are going towards basic. I think I got similar going towards basic for one of Scorpio reading before. And the Six of Cups, like there is a lot of love, even though you have you have been disappointed in love, but there is your childhood, there is not even childhood, even if your childhood is not that great. Hold on. Excuse me. Even if your childhood is not that great, but there is some, in your life somewhere you felt very nurtured. It could came literally from a source of animal. It could came from a source of distant cousin that you don't even cared about that much until that form of connection and nurturing started. So I'm getting that, like you had tasted the true sense of belonging, care and nurturing, almost like like feel safe and kind of, again, the nurture, you have felt that. and it may be in the past, long past, but this kundalini energy, look at this, the deep feelings, maybe this six of cups has been buried, so because you have been disappointed, you have not got a lot of things in life that you truly desired, and so this, the thing that you got, the thing one time, there was a place that you could call your home, there was a place that you could fall back on and be just relaxed. It could be in the form of that love you have sensed, that love is coming back on surface, that feelings, and you are kind of building on that. This, in this love, that kundalini energy is inspiring you to go for this four of wands, which is how to be joyful, how to be so much in the moment and really embracing oneself and celebrating others at the same time, in a very basic profound way, and not how to avoid all this fabrication of society and life that tells us that we need more and more to be satisfied. What is the core? How to connect? What is, how to build a mutual core with you, with another person, between you and another person? It doesn't have to be in person, you and another animal, any life, a tree, all these things. So you are going towards that. Okay, and then we get the six of acorn. This six of acorn is coming almost for every reading, for in-depth reading. Six of acorns is the six of wands, and it's you are taking pride in something that you thought is something that is actually a bad thing, that is a lack for you. Maybe you thought that your feeling too much is actually a curse for you. Maybe you felt that your deep emotion, is actually a not good thing. It's prohibit you to progress in a this kind of so-called profit-driven society we live. So you felt, because the five of shells is like all about emotion, you felt that how you felt, there is a deep wound that you have been carrying with you. It's like your feelings, how you feel, how you process your emotion, you are kind of ashamed of it, because maybe people do not reciprocate it. People always made you feel like you are kind of always needy. Maybe people told you, oh Scorpio, you always need some kind of emotional talk, we are not here to talk about that. Why you need all this? Go and see a therapist, like that kind of, in that kind of energy, people made you feel that your emotion, there is something wrong with your emotional being, there is something wrong with how you process feelings. And look at this, you are taking pride. Now you are taking pride. Six of acorn is like pride. I am proud of what I have, and I am proud of what I have, and it's beautiful. There's like a taking pride in oneself. You are taking pride in what you are believe that it's your curse, and what you believe that it's like some kind of negative attributes towards your being, and kind of you felt that there is something wrong with you, like when it comes to your emotion or feelings. Like people always kind of oh, you are just a deep water sea, something like that, like as if like you are born to be lonely in the deep water and swimming by yourself, and like everybody like kind of look down on these qualities that you have. But you are now taking pride of this, because this has the power, that that's why the sacred phoenix is heart, that's why the feelings are rising up, because that is where your power lies, Scorpio. Your power lies within what you think, what people have made you believe, that something bad, something that you were born to be alone or something like that. So you are taking pride in that. The more you take pride, we get justice, and then we get queen of pentacle. There is a sense of you have it. This again, this four of wands, this basic need, basic understanding. Queen of pentacles, look at this queen is not like this Victorian era queen with all this crown and jewels and pearls with 1,000 servant and big palace. This queen is up in the wild, but this queen is growing trees. This queen is giving life. Nobody that's sitting in the palace can give life. This queen is content where they are and they are creating life. That's where you are going. This is the basic, again, the profound basic fundamental needs of life is flourishing, it's blooming fire, it's blooming hope, it's blooming love. This basic profound need of human being, like you are going there. But there is justice in reverse, so I'm gonna get another card for this justice in reverse. What exactly happening there? We got Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So definitely there is a heartbreak here, and I feel like that is coming from like there is a lot of pain, like deep down, we all carry that. You don't worry that, oh my god, I have so much pain, other people are happy. We all carry that, Scorpio. We are the people we acknowledge. That's the difference. And there is nothing wrong in pain. It's like, but with this, whatever you are leaving behind with this connection, I feel like this person, this connection really like hurt you, and you are, justice was in reverse. I thought justice was in reverse, but now I see justice upright. I don't remember which one is right, but anyway, I'm gonna take justice upright here. So okay, they told me first you thought, okay, hold on, oh my god, this is amazing. They're just giving me, okay, so the first you thought that you were just gonna leave and have peace with it. Okay, you are not gonna think about when in this stage when you are leaving, you are carrying that love, leaving things behind. But in this stage, by the time you are this stage, you are really acknowledging how much this connection hurt you. You love them, no doubt, you still carry the love, but this connection, this situation, this person deeply hurt you by not being completely passionate about it. This is very interesting. And you are bringing the understanding of it, that this person was not completely involved, in the connection. There is this sense of, Scorpio, like the way we see passion and sex, nobody sees that way. It became a frivolous thing. It could be, but not for many Scorpio. Most of us, we don't see sex and passion in that way. Sex and passion is intricate part of our identity, and this person, their Kundalini energy was not aligned with you, meaning, you felt connection, you wanted this soul bond with full passion, at the same time full understanding. But this person may had some understanding of you, they may have understood you other than many people that you met, so that gave you a sense of comfort. But there is a crack when it comes to true unity between two people. This person, this situation did not have that capacity to connect with another person with that label, so you are having peace with it. In this stage, you are like, okay, I don't want to go deeper into that, I'm just gonna carry my love and do this, what you want to do. But now, after you take pride of your own, you go back and you realize that, then you kind of ponder, reflect on, and you realize that it really deeply hurt you, even though you love them to death, that they are not your true counterpart. They are not a person or soul that you can truly connect with and be one with, at least feel like you are being one with. So you are coming to that understanding, and this understanding is giving you immense amount of serenity and peace. And look at this Queen of Pentacles. Right after this, you are like, the moment you accept that they are not your true counterpart, they are part of your soul journey, but they are not really your true counterpart. They cannot be the true counterpart, because they don't have that Kundalini energy that you do, and this energy, not many people can match with this energy. So you are like, yeah, they are not that. And the moment you accept that, there is a almost like a sense of bliss and sense of calmness, sense of comfort and peace kind of coming to you. And more it's coming to you, you are like getting more aligned with, again, this Four of Wands, the basic profound need and how to sustain that basic sustainability of human emotion. So that's going on. And then we are moving to Temperance. I'm feeling like that you are, after this, you are really enjoying this slow pacing, you are really enjoying this mindfulness, like really taking one day at a time and kind of really enjoying like how you are evolving, how you are becoming who you are becoming. This journey of becoming has been a peaceful journey for you, like will be a peaceful journey for you if you are not already already here. But what's happening, there is this Page of Feathers coming in, and then you are like again a little confused. So who is this Page of Feather? What is that energy? Let's see that. As you are all good here, there is something you discovered or something other told you, and that kind of Seven of Cups in reverse. Hold on, let me get another card. Okay, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, at this time something emotionally happens to you. It tries to make you very confused. Okay, but you are a Page of Feathers. You are like, all of a sudden you are like, no, I cannot be confused, I need to be on top of my game. You get like, okay, what is this happening? Maybe some kind of things happens here. We don't know for sure. I don't know whether I want to go deeper into that. Maybe, I don't know, let's see how I feel. So but this thing, it has something to do with emotion, which gonna create emotional option. Maybe you are getting some kind of, I don't know, maybe this person is trying to come back, or some kind of other impromptu emotional stimulation that creates all of a sudden almost the freeness that you are feeling. All of a sudden it feels like that in one moment you are outside on the grassy meadow, really enjoying the breeze. Next moment you you open your eyes, all of a sudden within a blink you are almost like imprisonment, like something like almost like a very quick, some kind of stimulation is coming external, and you are like, okay, I need to know what is this happening. So you are like, it kind of, this energy kind of breaks the serenity that I was talking about with the Temperance, the harmony, the balance. It kind of create a surge of curiosity, almost like this curiosity is not a it's like adventurous curiosity. This curiosity almost like a protective curiosity. I need to know, because this is taking me somewhere that I don't want to go. So why it is doing this? What is this? What is the nature of it? And that making you to a crystal is like, it's creating a sense of dilemma. It's creating a sense of dilemma. That clear-headedness is kind of challenged here with this, and you like, okay, how can I get in balance? How can I go to my temperance energy again? So let's, okay, this is very interesting. What is this page of feathers? I got that. Trust me, Scorpio, the moment I saw this, I get this energy like some kind of sneaky, not sneaky, some kind of, I don't know, very foxy energy. And a fox is not a bad thing. Like, I don't know how to explain this. It's almost like, it's like, it's not harmful, but it's more of a, oh, let me test Scorpio, like that kind of energy. It doesn't come from true intention. It's like almost like, let me see, let me test Scorpio, let me see where Scorpio is, let me see how far they have gone. It's almost like, let me shake the boat a little bit, let me see how Scorpio can handle, like that kind of energy. And you are definitely gonna be shaken by it a little bit, because it's kind of taking you out of the balance, because you are going back to seeking that balance again. You feel like you need to seek that again. So what is that happened over there? Hold on, let's get more. Ace of Swords in reverse. See, clarity is going away. I am going too much ahead in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna get one more card. If it doesn't give it to me, I'm gonna stop. And I'm also started coughing. It doesn't want me to talk anymore. Hold on. Oh my god, I cannot talk, Scorpio. Okay, one more card, because I told you. Oh no god. It's really, it doesn't want me to go that deep. It says it's in the future. Scorpio will know when it happens. Okay, one more, just one more. Okay, Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, something, some kind of news, some kind of realization, but I feel like this comes from external. Somebody brings some news or something deliberately to make you feel unhappy, make you feel at loss. This energy is not good. This energy doesn't have good intention, sweetheart. So pay attention. If something, if you're already in this, what pay attention? I don't want you to be vigilante and be cautious and protective all the time. Then you are not going to enjoy the life. If you are always wearing an armor, then you are never going to feel the cold breeze. You're never going to feel how water, when water touches your body, how it makes you feel. You're never going to know how grass feel when you touch them. You're never going to know how snow feel when it melts in your hand, if you're always covered with armor. So I definitely don't want to be vigilant or something gonna happen and call. Don't worry, it's not gonna shake you up, but it's a temporary thing. But this person is coming with a bunch of lies with the Ace of Swords, and telling it as convincingly, like it's almost like a truth of the life. And it's making you feel very devastated. It's making you feel depressed, and you get confused, and you get into your head. You feeling emotionally confused. Seven of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups, and then this person is like, let me shake Scorpio, and then you are feeling like, okay, how can I get to the balance? So just when this comes, pay attention, but don't be cautionary. It's fine. Life happens. Life is always like this, and you, where you are going to be absolutely fine. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like I need to stop. I'm like so much going on in my throat chakra right now. I could hardly talk. Anyway, I will see you next time, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.